Hey, what it do, what it do? It's your boy Yada, better known as Yada the Slab Rider, coming back with a brand new video. Hey, this video is currently from the last video we left off at, while I was trying to find a load. Well, I ended up finding a load, basically going from Dallas, Texas to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And then I got another load that's coming out of Lake Charles, Louisiana, going to Florida, Medellin, Florida.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Florida, something like that. I'm getting the name right here. Matter of fact, oh, I ain't got the paper with me, but yeah, it's coming from Medellin, Florida. Might be butchering the name, but that's where it is. But going there and then trying to find a load out of Florida. You know how the Florida loads is for me. I told y'all last time I wasn't gonna be doing no Florida loads.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
But right now, the load board is so shady right now. That's basically where most of the loads is going to. So basically getting the shitty end of the stick, you know what I mean. But it's alright, I'm gonna make it do what it do. So it's gonna be a venture, like a journey. Especially trying to find a good load. I'm basically gonna probably have to take pennies coming out of Florida because none of the Florida loads don't be paying that good. So, and the only reason I'm taking the shitty end of the stick this time because I'm trying to get home at least by Saturday. So I gotta do what I do. So y'all ride with me on this journey, man. And once again, y'all hit that like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that notification bell too, man, so y'all can get this content. And I'll get with y'all in a minute. glossy red. One thing I'm missing now is my decals that's gonna go on the front of my truck. Did a little detailing last night, tour, while I was on my 10-hour reset. But she looking good. Hopefully it don't rain, homie. Get her back dirty. But I'm gonna get back on this road, y'all. Alright, I'm at the shipping spot, getting unloaded. He should be already through with me. He's been there for about 20 minutes. Ain't been that long. But I think it's 2 more refrigerators left in the truck. That's all I got at the next stop is 2 refrigerators. Ain't that crazy? But look at it. She look good when she clean. Look real good when she clean. Especially once I put my logos on it. She be alright. Seems like he taking all the dang refrigerators out there. I need to go check. But get back at y'all when we get done with this load. Alright, 1 load off, 1 more to go. It's crazy because they only got 1 refrigerator this next stop. That's it. That is crazy. Well, shouldn't take them that long to unload me so I can get on to my next load. That's going from Lake Charles, Louisiana to Florida.
Turn left onto Airline Highway Service Road.
Medley, Florida. It's all the way down at almost at the Panhandle. So it's far. Like not the Panhandle, but like the end of Florida. So we got a lot of miles to go. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to make it before at least by Saturday. Be back home by Saturday. I should.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Sherwood Commons Boulevard.
I talked to this, try to get this load this morning coming out of Florida that's basically going right by my house. But the lady ain't text me back yet, so I'm still waiting on that. But get back at y'all in a little while, man. do? I'm at the shipper right now on my second load, going to Medellin, Florida. So taking that load down there, and then picking up a load out of Miami, Florida, going to Albuquerque, New Mexico. This load, I need E-Track load bar. So the company is sending me an extra $300 to go buy some load bars down there in Florida. I hope I find some because I've been trying to get some of them for a long time, and the only place I can find them is online. So keep your fingers crossed for that. I'm hoping I find some, but that's the only way I can take that load, is to have a lot of strap and E-clip bars. So hope I find some, because if not, I guess I won't get that load. But they sending an extra $300 to my account, so I'm gonna have to transfer all that to my my card, and pretty much probably get it off of there. So we're gonna see how that work out. But currently right now it's 12:32, and I just pulled in this spot to get loaded, so I'm about to see how long they take. But hey, check this out, man. I want y'all to look at these bugs. I got out the truck a while ago, and I swear these bugs are trying to attack me. Check this out. These bugs right here. But they be stuck together. I don't know what type of bug that is, but it's like they doing a do with each other, because when you see most of them, they be stuck together. I'm trying to find some that's really like stuck together. Oh, right over there. Now y'all see that? See, look, they stuck together. And most of them you see, look, right there, stuck together. It's like they doing a do with each other. They just mating like crazy, because all of them stuck together. Look, right there, they stuck together. It's like everyone you see, they stuck together. But I don't know what they doing. Like, it's crazy. Look at that. Stuck together. They stuck together. It's like they all stuck together. It's mating season around here. Ain't nothing but mating season. Oh man, that's crazy. Let me back up off of it a little bit so you can see a little better. Hey y'all, look at this alligator swimming in the water right there. I see it right there. Alligator. He ain't got a care in the world. Look at him. Just swimming in the water. That is crazy. Little small alligator though. He ain't that big, but it's a big size.
What?
It's right inside Florida. It's right outside of Tallahassee, Florida. Man, I'm talking about immaculate. Everything was clean. They even had a mini Starbucks machine out there where you can get coffee, food, ice cream, pop, everything at this event. I mean, everything in the vending machine, but it's right there where you can get, get to it. 24 hours. Just like you stopping at a store. So, yeah, I'm currently on my way, probably finna pass through Jacksonville in the next, I think, 30 or 40 minutes. And then I'm gonna head straight on down south to Miami. Medley is like 16 miles away from Florida. I mean, away from Miami. So I'm gonna be right close to the beach area. It's been so long since I've been to Miami. I think last time I went that close was like Pompano Beach, Florida. I went there and it's pretty much close. Yeah, this sign is saying 38 miles to Jacksonville. So I'll be in Jacksonville here in a minute. Called my agent this morning and apparently they wasn't looking how many miles that I had to do yesterday. And I was telling him like, hey man, I'm not gonna be able to meet that appointment time at 11 o'clock today. I said because, all the driving I had to do yesterday, I had to stop short. And I said, at 11 o'clock ain't gonna happen. And he's like, yeah, he started laughing like, yeah, man. I kind of looked at it and looked at your location and kind of figured out that that load we put on you, it was basically like a team load.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And he said, I already called the receiving place and let them know, like, hey, ain't no way he gonna be able to meet that time at 11 o'clock. So they pushed my time back a little bit. Then I called the lady that I'm supposed to pick up a load going from Miami to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I gotta pick up some loading bars. And I gotta go stop. I gotta stop at Love's and buy like 5 of them. Because this load required loading bars and straps. So I gotta pick them up too. And I was letting her know too, like, hey, I know that you put right, y'all, I'm back. I'm currently at the receiving dock, getting unloaded right now. And man, if I don't tell y'all this, I think it's a curse on Florida for me on loads, man, because I done had another Florida. Let me put it like this. I'm so fucking pissed off. Excuse my language.
A bullshit.
I'm sorry about that. But I'm so teed off right now, I'm at lost for words. This is my 4th time getting canceled in Florida. Yes, a load's been canceled on me in Florida, man. I don't know what's going on with Florida, man. I just don't know. I can seem like every time I can find a load in Florida, which will go good going in Florida from Dallas or wherever. They part is good, but once I get to Florida, it seems like boom, they'll cancel on you in a minute. I'm gonna show y'all some stuff what kind of disappointed me about this whole load. This agent had me to go buy these load bars. I'm about to show y'all right now. You see these load bars right here? You see the receipt and stuff still on them. This agent had me to go buy 5 of these load bars, which cost me $270 for this load. I was supposed to get the cancel, and they turn around and cancel them. So I just spent $270 for these load bars for this load to get canceled on. Now, y'all just let that sink in your mind right now. I done paid $270 to get canceled on. Yeah. So now I'm currently got a basically deadhead out of Florida again. Deja vu. And I know I told y'all the last time that I would never take a load out of Florida again. And shit, bit me in the ass. Bit me in the ass again. And it was a good load. It was going from here to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Going to put me right at the house over the weekend, so I can do my 34-hour reset on the weekend, and then take it out Monday. And they canceled. So now I'm sitting here scrambling for a load and gotta book a load like in the next 30 minutes before they start closing up the shops. So for you drivers that drive for Landstar, you might can book a load going to Florida, but you ain't gonna get one going out. Not one good. It always happens like that. So just for future reference, stay away from Florida, man. Stay away. It's humid down here. It's hot. I got my towel right here. Look, you can see how wet it is from the damn sweat. This will be my last time unless I'm coming to vacation to even get a load out of Florida. I'm staying the F away from Florida. I'm not coming here no more. And I done spent some money on these right here. For nothing. Man, I'll holler at y'all till next time, man. Whenever I leave here, I give y'all some footage of me leaving and going back. But this sucks, man. This really sucks. off on this video. I ended up finding me a load, but I had the deadhead 6 hours to get this load. So I had to go from Miami area to Georgia. It's right there on the border of Georgia and Florida, but it's not too far in Georgia. That's a plus, but yeah, I had a deadhead all the way there. I'm currently on my way there right now. So I got deadhead all the way there, pick up this load, and then this load would take me to Kansas City, Missouri. But I'm stopping through my hometown for the weekend, and then that load don't deliver until Tuesday. So you know, it still worked in my favor being able to make it to the house, but you know, it's still some BS. And I got to tell y'all about this. I had so much trust. You kind of can't trust these agents, because I had so much trust because I ain't never been done like this. Not the cancellation, but I ain't never got done like this before, what I'm about to tell y'all. Alright, when I book the load, when you go on the load board and you book the load, you go on the load board and you see what time the load is going out, what time you pick up, and what time is the delivery, and what date you got to pick up, and what date you got to deliver. Okay, when I went on this, and it's got how much the rate is on there. So when I went on there, originally the load I seen, and I called the lady about it, was the load for $3,000 from Miami, Florida to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Alright. Well, when I called the lady about the load, the lady said, yeah, she still got the load, this, and that. Okay, do you got any load bars? I said, no, I don't got no load bars. So she was like, well, if I send you $300 extra, will you go buy some load bars for this load? Yes, you know, that's no problem. I'll go buy load bars. So she was like, okay, let me call you right back. So I was like, okay. So she called me right back, said, okay, the load is yours. I'm sending you all the information and everything on the load. Let me remind you, I was on my second load at that time, going to pick up my second load. So I didn't really pick up the phone and check and see what she sent me. So I just left it on my my book load app, my book load, which is on the Landstar app. So I never did check it, because I normally don't check them, because you know, I know, okay, she know what load I want. That's it. So when I went and picked up the load and took it to down there around, I think Medley, around the Miami area, it's like 16 miles from Miami. It's like right in the Miami area. So when I took that load there, after I take the load, once I'm about to do the next load, that's when I open up the other load and see if I can get my advance, fuel surcharge advance, anything like that. So they canceled the load on me. When I got to the other shipper and was dropping that off, they canceled the load on me to 16 miles down the road, which I could have made it. They canceled on me. So I was like, dang. So when they canceled on me, okay, let me rewind this back a little bit. Okay, I already bought the load bars that she told me about out of my own money. This before they sent me the money. Well, really, they didn't even send me the money. I bought the load bars out of my own money. So I went and bought the load bars out of my own money while I was on my way to do this load before this load they canceled on me. So after I did the load that I was currently on, that's when I find out they canceled on me. So when they canceled on me, I'm like, you know, the lady's like, oh, I'm sorry, I know you bought these load bars for this load, they canceled on you. Can you take them back? You got the receipt? I'm like, yeah, I got the receipt. She's like, okay, can you take them back for me? Which, it's still not my fault. I shouldn't have to even take these load bars back, because the load should already be for me. They shouldn't even cancel on me. So I was like, okay, you know, stuff happened. I went on the load board Yeah. I was like, come on, I would have been pissed off my damn self. If I'm glad that load canceled on me, because I would have been pissed off my damn self. Because seeing the rate per mile, 89 cents, come on, man, like that's some straight BS. Like, and then she switched the load on me. The load was for $3,000, and I was gonna take that on a low ball because it gets me back home. But when I went on there and checked in, it was $1,700. So that's almost double the amount. It's $200 from being almost double the amount that I seen before. And I remember when I was talking to her, but I was kind of frustrated because she kept on like bugging me. I'm telling her what time my ETA. She kept on bugging me so much, I forgot, and it slipped until I realized, I kind of replayed everything in my mind after the cancel, and after I found out the rate per mile, it kind of dawned to me. She did say that, because I told her, let me rewind this back a little bit more. I remember when she was bugging me about the time, I said, hey lady, this load said from 8 to 4 o'clock. I said, I'm gonna be able to meet it because it said 8 to 4 o'clock. She said, no, it says 8 to 2 o'clock. I said, no, it didn't. When I booked the load, it said 8 to 4. That's the reason I booked the load, because I knew I had time to come and get it. She was like, well, I booked another load for you.
What?
That ain't the load me and you agreed on. So that's why I said, if you Landstar drivers, you new coming on, don't make the same mistake I made. When they send you that load, go on there and look at that load they sent you. Because I had so much stuff going on because I had to. I think I was on my first load, but about to go pick up my second load when she did send me that. So I booked like 3 loads. I booked 2 loads from the same agent that I've been messing with, which he's cool. And then I booked her load. So future reference, man, y'all Landstar drivers, start checking your shit, man, because it's getting weirder and weirder with these agents. And if it ain't a direct agent, I wouldn't even mess with them. If they a broker or agent that's working with Landstar but ain't working with Landstar, like ain't on the Landstar, employed with the Landstar, I wouldn't mess with them because they all gonna try to screw you at the end of the day. They gonna try to make they little extra money on the end of the load. So just kind of watch yourself, man, because don't get in a trick bag like I got put in. And I'm luckily, that man up above saved me, because I probably would have turned around and took that load back to you. So I know you can't do that, but I'd have been so peed off that, because that ain't what I signed up for. I signed up for $3,000. I didn't sign up for no $1,700. So y'all just watch yourself, man, and dealing with these people, man, because they something else, man. But I'm gonna quit ranting and raving, man, but that's it. right, y'all. I'm at the shipper at my next load. And I'm gonna stop at this load right here on the video footage because this is gonna be my next video right here at this shipper right here. Picking up some drums, some totes. And this is going to Kansas City, Missouri. But I'm heading to the house with this load so I can do my 34-hour reset, because this load don't deliver until the 2nd, and right now it's the 29th. So I'm gonna conclude with this video, man. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. And hey, y'all hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to, and hit that notification bell too, right there, so y'all can get this hot content and everything I got for y'all. You know, I'm getting unloaded at this spot. Well, they done now. Okay, appreciate it. They done now, man. It was real fast, man. So I'm finna go in here, put these straps on this load, and I get at y'all, man. Y'all like, subscribe, and comment, man. And I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It's Yada. I'm out.